Ladies and gentlemen, jobbers of all ages, welcome back to Carnage Corner. I am Ken Carnage, and we are going to have a little dip into the Marvel mine. And we're going to talk about upcoming Marvel films and the expectation levels for them. Yes, let's first go into Thor Ragnarok. We're going to skip over Doctor Strange because everybody already knows that everyone is ecstatic for Doctor Strange. So let's skip on to what comes next, and that would be Thor Ragnarok. Oh God, where to begin? I would have to say that my anticipation level for Thor Ragnarok would fall into the category of hopeful. I loved the original Thor. I was somewhat let down and disappointed by Thor 2, The Dark World. I am hoping that with the elements of Planet Hulk and the elements of the Ragnarok storyline in this film, that I will be very happy with Thor Ragnarok. That is my hope. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the Hulk in his battle armor, the gladiator Hulk. Very much looking forward to that. Moving on from there, we will talk about Spider-Man: Homecoming, and despite how great Spider-Man was in his small part of Civil War, and despite all the optimism that is existing for Spider-Man: Homecoming right now, I cannot help but be worried about Spider-Man: Homecoming. Reason being is, yes, you can stick Iron Man in it. Yes, you can put Kevin Feige on as a producer. But at the end of the day, when you boil away the fat and you're left with the bones, this is still a Sony film, and Sony superhero films suck. They have not done a decent one. I'll say they have not done a good one. They've done decent ones. Listen, Sam Raimi's original first two Spider-Man films, they weren't bad. Spider-Man 2, some would argue, was really good. I didn't really think it was really good. I thought it was serviceable. And then get into Mark Webb's Amazing Spider-Man. The first one was okay. The second one was garbage. And so now here we are again. Third time to bat. Stop. It's like you can't throw Sony. You can't even throw them. You can't even throw them any pitch. They can't hit the fastball. They can't hit the curveball. They can't hit the slider. We might as well take the ball and stick it on a tee and treat them like a child and say, "Here, hit it. It's not moving. Do you think you can do it right if we just hold it for you?" That's what Kevin Feige's doing. Kevin Feige is going to hold the ball and try and let Sony hit it. And chances are, with the way Sony performs, they're going to choke just like they always do. And so yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried about Spider-Man: Homecoming. I'd like it to be good, but I'm worried about it. From there, we can move on into back into Marvel proper. Talk about Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'm hopeful for this. I'm looking forward to this. I didn't think I was going to like the first Guardians of the Galaxy, and I did. I really liked it. It was very enjoyable. And part of that might have been the fact that I was just coming off of Thor: The Dark World and and Iron Man 3. But I don't think so, because I enjoyed Captain America: The Winter Soldier too. So, but I'm looking forward to Guardians 2. If I could give one critique, I'd say maybe this time round, make the Guardians film, make them a little more serious this time. It was a lot of ha-ha, a lot of funny last time, and I think that was good because it got their foot in the door. It won people over to them. But at this point, I think maybe it's time to treat some of these characters with just a little bit more gravitas, and just treat them a little bit more seriously. I think that would be a good thing for them to do. Then moving into Black Panther. And this is a rare occasion because when it comes to the Black Panther film, I could take it or leave it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Chadwick Boseman did a great job as Black Panther in Captain America Civil War, but I would hardly call him, I'd hardly call him the gem of that film. I mean, he was good, no question, but I, for one, am not beating down the door to try and see a Black Panther film. I just simply don't care. That being said, Avengers Infinity War. I'm excited for Infinity War. I'm excited to have everybody brought together. I'm excited for this fight with Thanos to finally start. It's time for Thanos to wipe the shit-eating grin off his face, get out of his golden floating throne, and kick some fucking ass. That is what needs to happen now. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing Doctor Strange and Ant-Man teaming up with the Avengers to take on Thanos. I'm looking forward to the Guardians teaming up with the Avengers to take on Thanos. These are the things I'd like to see. I'm looking forward to it. It's been promised to us for a long time now, and I'm excited. I have one request. Please, 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 would you kill Iron Man already? I've had it with the Iron Man character. I've had it with Robert Downey Jr. and his bass-backwards frickin' politics that all it does is line his pockets. And he doesn't even play Tony Stark. He plays Robert Downey Jr. They just call him Tony Stark. Okay? Like, he does not embody what Tony was from the comics. And the most ridiculous thing is, now they've turned around and changed Tony in the comics to make him more like the Robert Downey Jr. in the movies. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm damn tired of Iron Man. Kill him off. Let's get rid of Iron Man. We don't need him. He's an albatross at this point. Think about it. Iron Man 1 was great. Yes, Iron Man 2 sucked. Iron Man 3 was worse. And then, freaking, he was good in Avengers, but in Avengers Age of Ultron, like, there's no weight, there's no gravitas, there's no, all he does is have his peppy one-liners, and it takes away from the severity of the film. And now, and then in Civil War, he acts like a complete and total douche nugget, and I'd like to see him die at this point. So that's my opinion. We're going to go ahead and move into the last film we're going to talk about right now is Ant-Man and the Wasp. And for this, I will say I am hopeful. I'm very hopeful, looking forward to seeing it. I enjoyed Ant-Man. I enjoyed Ant-Man way more than I thought I was going to. I enjoyed Ant-Man better than Age of Ultron. I enjoyed Ant-Man. I won't say I enjoyed it better than Winter Soldier, because I did not. I won't say I enjoyed it more than Civil War, because I did not. I did, however, enjoy it more than the majority of the other Marvel films, including all the Iron Mans, the Thors, and the Incredible Hulk. So I greatly enjoyed Ant-Man. But my one worry for this film would be the second part of the title, and that is the Wasp. I didn't really care for her character. I didn't really think that Evangeline Lilly, I believe her name was, I didn't really think that she did an overly impressive job. She didn't really successfully make me care about her at all. So I could really take her or leave her. Now, I understand that they want to move forward down this line and whatnot, and I hope it works, and I hope it's great. But that, if I was going to say I have a worry, that would be my one and only worry. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, jobbers of all ages, smack that subscribe button with the Fernum Burnham and get the flip gimmick. And until next time, remember, carnage is right around the corner.